Welcome to another Voima live stream. This time, it's not going to be that much Voima. I'm actually going to be playing another game, another sandbox game, survival, and I'll be seeing if I can learn a bit from it. I haven't seen any videos about this. ALLUMERIA. I just heard about it from Monster. It's a blocky game, looks cute. I saw a few screenshots on the Steam page, looked pretty good, pretty good. So we'll be playing that today. We gotta wait a bit for the chat to show on screen. I don't know why it's always delayed like that, but yeah. See a flop. What the hell is this? Gameplay. What? What is this screen? Wait, what? Oh, the chat background. Oh, there we go. So this is ALLUMERIA. You know, it looks good. It looks good, right? Colorful. It differs like most okay, I mean, I don't really think the world needs another block game, but this one looks like a pretty good one. Like, it stands out. It's like aesthetic. Yeah, I mean, it's got the classic pickaxe, caves, really, really Minecrafty, but it is free, and it is made by one person, solo dev. So that's respect. So, yeah, you can play it right now on Steam for free. But yeah, these are Yeezy glasses. 20 euros, they're just plastic. It's pretty cheap, but got that Yeezy swag. What the heck is this? Chat. Okay, let me actually put something I can see with. Holy crap. Oh. I mean, they are Yeezys. They're literally Yeezys. Yeezy shades. But it's like cheap China quality, bro. From the Yeezy website. It's like foam and plastic, but it's swag. It's swag. Have you guys heard of this game? Like, whoa, why is the chat that small? Hell nah, bro. You see that? Okay, hold on. Man, hold on. I gotta fix that. Yeah. Also, the new Voima update is live on Discord, not on Steam yet. I've just been fixing a lot of bugs with that today. It's a good update. Okay, so font size, I guess we gotta raise that up. Way up. Hold on. Okay, I got an idea. I can just scale it, actually. That'll be good enough, yeah. Good enough. Oh. No, bro. Okay, hold on. Bum. It looks like a texture pack. Yeah, I kind of feel that. I mean, that's the thing. If it's a block game, it'll always live in Minecraft shadow. That's the issue. But I'm sure we can find like one or two good ideas from the game, you know, that we can bring into Voima. I'm sure. Oh yeah, chat background. Man, it's been a while, bro. I just enjoy live stream on Discord. Honestly, it's less hassle. It's like, what even is this, bro? What? Okay, whatever. Let's just play the game. Bum. Hightail, nah. Bro, Hightail pre-orders are out now. People are hyping it up. I still do not care about Hightail, bro. Okay. First introduction is an ad for the social medias. Blue sky before anything else. Okay. Maximum FPS 90. Why? Where can I get full screen? Okay, nice. Bum, bum. Oh, what's up, what's up, Monster? Yep. New character. I'll go with notch 2. Okay, create new world. Okay. The Voima. World types. I'll just go with basic. Got the Hightail pre-order. What comes with the Hightail pre-order though? Do you like actually get anything? Like any like early access or like perks, rewards, like anything? I have no idea. Will Voima have a Christmas update? I want to, but honestly, it's up to Yorma if he can make the new 3D models and stuff. Cause like, you know, what can I really do? It's like Christmas updates, kind of like graphics and characters kind of thing. Yo, what the heck? Mouse sensitivity is 1 to 10. Why would you limit mouse sensitivity like specifically? That's weird. Oh, it goes up to 20. Yo, this. Nah, Voima does that better. And I hate how like in games, in every single game except Voima, you can't preview the mouse sensitivity. You have to close the menus, check it out, go back and find it. It's very bad in modern Minecraft, but okay, I can play with a 3. Nothing with the pre-order. Damn. Wow. Cosmetics, early access, supporting the devs. Is that with the Hightail? Cosmetics? Wait. Hightail has cosmetics and like exclusive. Who are you, man? Yo, it attacked me. Yo. Okay. First of all, are we dead ass? Is this actually my hand? Bro, is this guy worse than Notch at making 3D models? Like, what is that? Are we dead ass, bro? Like, okay, I guess it is, man. Hightail was made to monetize in Minecraft. That's a good point. So yeah, Hightail is probably pretty pay to win and all that kind of stuff, huh? Yeah. Okay, pretty basic gameplay so far. It's very Minecrafty hobby project. The block pickups are just like textures. Okay. Butterfly. That's nice. Can't kill it. Clouds are pretty cool. Mostly I like the trees. The trees are pretty nice. And I've thought about adding stuff like this to Voima. Just like that. Detail. Hold on. Wait, do you guys see it if it's in full screen? It's like, okay, it's bugging out. What is going on? Okay. F5. Yeah, I don't know what is third person. Oh, bro, I hate when it's a list of, like, again, bringing up Voima. Voima does the controls menu so well. Every game should learn from it. Because I don't want to read a list of things that I can't visualize, and I got to visualize where they are. Bro, third person. This is ADHD hell, bro. No clip. Sprint. Real fish left. UI down. Bro, I don't see no third person. This game probably doesn't have it. You think Minecraft when looking at this game and Voima is Voima? Yep. Yep. Yeah. I mean, you know, in 2019, I was working on a block game and I had ideas for how to like elevate it from Minecraft, like kind of like make Minecraft 2. But I always felt that if it's a block game, it'll always be in Minecraft Shadow. Like you can't get Minecraft 2 with blocks. You gotta go something way new. Because think about Minecraft when it came out, it was completely new. There's nothing like it. And now we of course got these block clones that don't really derivate much from the original. I mean, I haven't seen an original concept so far. Got fluids, that's nice. Or can't punch it. Chat RPG, look. Whoa. What's with this? It's giving very RPG vibes. Bro, how are the lamps floating? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can just like... Bro, I can just tell this is made by a programmer. That's the thing. That's the thing. And I don't mean to be rude or like attack anyone. It's just, I'm just being dead ass. Like, I've been making games since I was 12. I've been making Voima for 5 years. I'm just speaking my truth right now. I mean, to be fair, this has more gameplay, like survival gameplay, than Voima has. And I've been making Voima for 5 years, so like, what's that about? Well, I've been laying the foundation. And I'm dead. Okay. Check Discord. Okay. Here it's a lot of stuff from Terraria. I don't really see it. Add this to record full screen. Are you guys... But I mean, the stream is working, right? You can see full screen. There's just this small delay. Yeah. Customizable pistons in Voima. Yeah, I'll add something like that. Something like pistons, elevator kind of thing. Oh man, so far the only thing I kind of like about this game is the trees. The trees are really nice. Bro, imagine these trees in Voima. That would be pretty crazy. I've actually thought about it. So like, you know, Voima, it obviously has the flat trees. I was thinking, what if there's a biome where the trees were all made out of blocks? That could be cool. So you get that like Minecraft experience with the blocky trees. And of course in Voima you can do some like new looking kind of... They don't have to be blocky, of course, because it's Voima. But like slab made trees. I think that could be good. And so we could have a biome where the trees literally look like this. I think that would be a good idea. Also, maybe for that biome specifically, or just another one, having like a Minecraft biome as kind of like an Easter egg would be nice. So think about like Minecraft alpha green grass with the Minecraft blocky trees. But of course, Voima high resolution textures. I think that could be really fun. Because it's like a tribute, but also its own thing, because it's Voima. Color lighting system. Yeah. Man, the one thing that I seriously miss about voxel engines, because I did make a voxel block game before, is how easy it is to make a lighting system that doesn't lag and that looks good. That's like Voima's biggest like weakness or drawback, is the lighting system, because I have to use Unity system. And so like the torch lighting sucks, it's laggy, it doesn't look good, it's all bad. The shadows aren't as cool as Minecraft. It's a shame. But maybe someday I'll make my own engine and I can fix that, but that's a long ways from now. Voxelipaska, exactly. That was the voxel game I was working on. It was literally called Voxelipaska. And that has a Finnish swear word in it. Clouds are too low res. Kinda, yeah, but I mean, they're also really close to the land, which I find strange. They're also like They got rotations to it, which is interesting. But yeah, it's a bit trippy. You know, honestly, I just I struggle playing games because, like, you know, I just want to make Voima, and I'm always comparing every game to Voima, and I'm like, it's like planks. Bro, every sandbox got the planks. Workbench, yeah. Honestly, I don't know if Voima should even have a crafting bench, workbench. It's kind of a cliche. Flint pickaxe. And also pickaxes are a cliche. Like, I want Voima to have the wooden pickaxe because I think that's, like, hilarious. Like, a wooden pickaxe, that doesn't work in any way in real life. It's very abstract. So I think that's cool. So it's having a realistic looking wooden pickaxe is a fun reference, but I think that should be the only pickaxe in Voima. And we should just have other tools for better mining. And also, I was thinking about this because someone asked, will Voima have crafting benches? You know what Minecraft should have done? And they still could. They should add a crafting bench that is 4x4 slots. So bigger crafting recipes. That could be like a late, like end game crafting bench. Like, imagine finding it in the end city and you can unlock new recipes and stuff. Because Minecraft, it's kind of struggling to fit new items into the crafting bench. Because, like, you know, the more items you got, the more recipes are already taken. It's getting pretty crowded, but that would be cool. That would be cool. I think, like, and I think it will still fit into Minecraft. I think Notch would have done that. Because Minecraft already has the 2x2s and the 3x3s. So it just makes sense. Yeah. Add sledgehammers to Voima. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, I was talking about that. So in Voima, I want there to actually be like a hammer item. And so imagine you have like a, say you have a log block, okay, wooden log block. If you break it with a hammer, it would craft it into another thing. So it would drop the craft version of it. So you could do stuff like hammer a log block into planks, hammer a plank block into a special wood block, stuff like that. So it would be less crafting the menu and actual like real world interactions. So I do want to do that. Man, like 80% of the gameplay I've done with this game so far is like breaking the grass. I don't know why that's so satisfying. It doesn't have any particle effect. But maybe Voima should have something like that. Like, I mean, it has the bushes, but you don't really want to attack them like this. I don't know. I mean, this story does that. Awesome. Streaming your end just died. Womp womp. So, oh, whoa. Is the world not infinite, bro? Bro. What? Bro, Minecraft cloning the big 25 and it ain't even infinite? Come on, dog. What? What is this? That's kind of crazy. And it's also one biome. Oh well. Well, if it's one guy making it, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, torches underwater. Okay, so Xbox Minecraft. Yeah. They don't want. So it's a specific design choice. All right. Can you make portals to other worlds though? Can you do that, or is it just limited? Because I feel like you gotta have both to make it work. But with Voima, the current pipeline is we got the 1.9 update coming out soon. It's got the new building mechanics, bug fixes, new inventory, stuff like that. But then Voima 2.0, that's going to be the biggest Voima update so far. So that's when it's going to actually become a game. I'm going to overhaul world generation. So we have normal terrain like this. You know, we got the flat land, some hills, mountains, forests. So some like basic land where you can easily build, and not these current floating islands, which is like very hard. But Voima 2.0, it'll have a great world generation. It'll have great crafting recipe, like the progression line. And also the crafting menu will be a lot better. The current one, I hate the current crafting recipe menu whole shabil. It sucks. But we'll have those two things. And hopefully new characters and stuff like that. That's, of course, up to Jorma. I don't know. He hasn't worked on anything for a while. He's kind of like that. He sometimes like ghosts and does his side projects, like build guitars and stuff. But yeah. And what else should the update have? I mean, like survival is like, you want nighttime to be difficult, something you gotta survive against. I mean, honestly, I don't think it needs that much more than like a good world generation. And well, the ability to make portals in survival. So making a portal in your world, so you can generate another world and have them connected to each other. I want that in Voima 2 also. That would be big. That would be big. ALLUMERIA dev. Is the dev here? Is the dev here? But yeah, Voima 2.0. And once that update is out, I'll make trailers and try and get another viral video like the original Love Minecraft meet Voima. And so the first trailer I make, I'll literally call it Love Minecraft meet Voima 2.0. It fits, right? And I'll just continue making trailers until one of them goes viral. And with that, I'll just redirect all that attention to the pre-orders. So basically, like earlier this year, Voima went from like 0 followers to like blew up to the thousands from one video, the Love Minecraft meet Voima video. And the Discord got a huge amount of activity. People were asking, is there a Patreon? Is there a way to support? The demo wasn't even out yet. So in other words, I wasn't ready for that attention yet, you know? But now that like I've polished the game a lot, added more gameplay, listened to feedback, added suggested features, and we got the pre-order system ready. So now if we get the viral video, we're like not only like get their attention, but we'll keep them, you know? They'll be engaged with the game. They'll be able to support the game. Like it's all streamlined, like it's all perfect now. So now with that update, I'll just focus on the marketing till we get something good. And then I hopefully would get like a spike in pre-orders so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Because now I do get enough pre-orders to work on this full time, but it's still like kind of like my budget is still like in the months. So right now I got enough money till like February, like end of February, which is nice. And I know before the end of February I'll make more money, so it's like I don't really have to worry about money, but it'll be good to get more like bigger funding, because then I can hire Jorma to make models, hire the sound guy to make more sounds, stuff like that. But you know, all in God's time, all in God's time. But I feel like this is very beautifully planned. Like I see the vision now. Yeah. Oh yeah, so wait, unobtainable something. Are you the creator of ALLUMERIA? Or I was just ranting a bit. I kind of missed chat. Also, what is this made in? Is this Godot? We need portals in multiplayer. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Press numpad 9 and numpad 6. Sorry, I don't have numpad keys on my keyboard. Womp womp. No engine? Nice. Damn, that's okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. So how long have you been working on this game for? Man, I gotta focus on this gameplay though. ADHD be killing. Oh yeah, I left my work. No, I got my workbench. Okay. Make a bow, rings. Oh yeah, I look. Oh, potions. But yeah, I saw some rings earlier. 11 months. Oh, okay, okay, bet, bro. Okay, for 11 months is really impressive. Damn. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Did you make the graphics yourself too? Because that's, man, these trees and the colors, the color theory is really good in this game. Really good. Bum, bum, bum. How do you make torches? How did I make those? Huh. Well, I'll just go back to my cave. Wow, I wonder actually how deep these worlds are. Dang, it's dark, bro. It's darker than beta Minecraft. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh man, the darkness is nice though. In Voima, the nights are like really bright. Like it's low-key as bright as daytime. You just don't realize because the sky is black. But I actually want to add moon phases. So like, you know, different moon phases means different darkness of the night. So, you know, full moon, that's fully bright. If there's no moon, it's fully dark. And I also want some special like blood moons and stuff like that. Those would be like fun events in Voima. Yeah. Voima needs brewing? Meh, I don't know. Does Voima have a Minecraft server? It used to have, and then kind of just ended it. We used to have a beta Minecraft server and then a modern Minecraft server. But, oh yeah, you could loop the world. That would be nice. Yeah, will Voima have realistic moon cycles? That's something I always wanted. Like, I love seeing the moon during the daytime, and I wish games would have that, but it's like, then again, the moon is a very useful way of knowing when the nighttime ends, so I haven't found a solution for that. Yeah. Looping the world is mathematically impossible? No. No, you just loop the chunks. It's pretty straightforward. Add the red moon, yes. Terraria like blood moon would be nice. Yeah, ALLUMERIA is very colorful. It's very good. Very, very good. Will moon have human face? I guess we could have an event like that. That's kind of event crafty. What else should we have for the Voima 2.0 update? I feel like there was some bigger plan. I guess it was just the world gen. The world gen will... Oh, yeah. So the big thing for Voima 2.0 is related to the world generation. So right now in Voima, the worlds that it generates, it's still blocks. Like it's still cubes. It looks like a Minecraft world, right? And in Voima, you can build a lot more angles than blocks. So Voima 2.0, we must have multi-angled terrain generation. So like mountains that'll be made from like walls and stuff that you can then mine into blocks. So like I figured out the code for that. It's fairly simple. And so that's gonna be the real eye-opener. A sandbox game where the terrain looks like something you've never seen before. Voima terrain. Like that's what we need desperately. Because like right now, like sure, Voima's like very new and innovative, all these things. But if the world is still made out of blocks and that's your first impression, that's like very limiting. But like just imagine seeing a block game where different parts of the terrain are different angles. Like you've never literally seen that before. So that's what Voima has to do with that 2.0. Yeah. But and so 2.0 will mostly be world generation stuff, and that's mostly what we need. That'll be good. And then just overall balancing, of course, but yeah. And like the current like 1.9 update with how you can build with blocks is so awesome. Like that's another thing that it's finally unlocking Voima's potential. So it's not just blocks. Because the blocks were just an afterthought for Voima. Like the game didn't have blocks for the first 4 years. And then I just realized I could easily add them and yeah. But it's I shouldn't lean too much on them. Like they've been kind of like a quick solution to get some basic gameplay out, but now it's time to like bring the real gameplay, Voima gameplay. Do you remember Voima? Yeah, bro. Yeah. So again, like when Voima blew up for the first time, and it had the first demo release. The demo was completely unplayable, like completely buggy. It was flickering. It was black and white. The animations were like, it was completely broken for most people. And so that's not a first good impression. And think about how many of those people just forgot about Voima because it took too long to fix it. And so if we get another viral video, or should I say once we get another viral video, the game will be ready. The way to support by pre-ordering will be ready. So that'll be just like, that'll be it, bro. That'll be it. That day when that all happens, I'm gonna celebrate, bro. That's probably when Notch is gonna find Voima, I feel like. During that wave. It's gonna be good, bro. That's gonna be good. Use Perlin noise for generation. Well, actually, I think I might have to come up with some entirely new way of generating terrain. Because as I said, it won't be with blocks. So if it's with like these Voima shapes, Perlin noise isn't necessarily the way to go about it. Like you might need a completely different approach. I like this cave spot. This is nice. This is nice. I don't know. How did I make torches, bro? Is there coal in this game? Bum, bum, bum. Dynamic seasons. Yeah, that's a long planned feature. Yeah, it's not that hard to do. So like, Voima would have a world temperature, and then blocks would kind of transform based on their heat. So if it's like cold, water blocks would slowly transform into ice blocks, for example. And snow blocks, if it's warm, they'll slowly turn into water blocks, for example. And then you could do stuff like, you know, if you have a fire block under a block, it gets heated. So you could turn a iron ore into like iron liquid block, stuff like that. Imagine 9 months waiting for it to snow. Man, it's crazy that these are not torches I placed right. That's pretty cool, actually. That's kind of like Herobrine vibes to the world. I like that. Should maybe add for Voima. But you know, okay, so one screenshot I did see about this game is you could like choose a color, like a color picker. Like where is that, bro? How was that? I think it was on the Steam page, maybe. Let's see. No, it's not here. Where did I see that? ALLUMERIA. Let's Google. ALLUMERIA. Yeah. Okay, I don't know where I saw it. But it's cool that the game is free to play. I think that's the way to approach with these things. Just like keep it open, keep it free, and just like don't gatekeep, don't sell before it's ready, you know. I think that's the way to go. So ALLUMERIA have a Discord? Oh yeah, it did. It showed in the main menu. Hold on. There we go. Oh, Discord button on the pause menu. That's pretty smart. I should maybe do that. Although, I mean, Voima does have the Discord for multiplayer password, but that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. It's in the description. Yeah, I got it. Hold on. This is smart. Oh, damn. Dude, okay, that's very clean. I like, oh, damn. I should probably do this myself. That's very clean. I don't think anyone reads Discord rules, gotta be honest. Okay. Okay. How many members do we got here? 625. Oh, we got a Patreon? Nice. I feel like I should have done a Patreon day one. I kind of feel bad. Like, I don't know why I didn't do it. I don't know. I still should, but I don't know why I don't. Steve Jobs. Oh, screenshots. That's nice. You know, you don't really see... Well, you do, actually. Never mind. But yeah, Voima needs this kind of terrain that's good for building. Definitely. Paintings, awesome. Cobalt. Cobwebs. Oh, the cobwebs looks nice. I like that. I like that. It somehow has that beta Minecraft charm. I think it's like the building style. Kind of has that. Oh, basketball hoop. Bum, 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 bum. What the? Okay. But yeah, but this gameplay, it's still like it's still like it's crafting oriented. Like you have to craft to progress. Like the whole point is to craft. I just feel like, what? How can we change then the sandbox genre? Like, why is it always gotta be just crafting? Because crafting is like kind of unimmersive. Like you're escaping the world. You're going to an abstract menu and doing stuff here. Whereas we should like be inside the world, like interacting with it. I don't know. I mean, of course, one way is like just having dungeons that you explore and get the loot from there. And that's like a naive solution to that. And it's, I mean, I guess it could work. I don't know. Voima. Yeah, I don't know. I just honestly for Voima, I don't want the player to be constantly in the crafting menu. Like I feel like that's like too ancient in sandbox genre. Like we gotta think of something new. I don't know. Yeah, feel me? Should keep the UI and craft into a menu. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Full screen. But you know, I would suggest for the crafting in this game is having like showing here that they're like hidden recipe or like something sort of like guide you, as in show you like, oh, this is a recipe you should craft next. So for example, it could show you recipes that you have like one element for. So a crafting recipe that you don't have all the items for but have some, it could show it like blacked out, kind of like guess that Pokemon, you know, something like that could be nice. Because now it's like, you know, if I craft a torch and I use all the materials, then the torch recipe disappears. And then I'm like, wait, how did I even craft torches? And it's like, can I craft the torch? It's like that kind of like, you know. Hover over an item like wood and press R. Whoa, it's got like a wiki. Oh, damn. Okay. Used to make. And then you press R, okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, I didn't realize it had tooltips in the corner. Damn. That is very nice. Huh. Just wonder if there's a more intuitive way to open this up than R. I would have never thought to press R. I don't know, but that's neat. That's very handy. Like, bro, imagine if Terraria had this. That would be insane. That would be so good. Because like, Terraria is awesome how much content it has, but you have to constantly be opening the wiki and stuff. Bro, that would be so good in Terraria. Yeah. Snow biome looks nice. But add smithing, like what do we mean by smithing exactly? 'Cause I mean, yeah, what do we mean exactly with that? Kind of sounds like crafting, just with a different texture. No friction on the ice. I gotta add, Voima doesn't have that either, but gotta have that. Make the player more slippery, nice. Very modded Minecraft code, if that makes sense. Pressing R is second-ish. J. Yeah, I see. I see. Yeah. Like a grind for stone. Nah, smithing. Nah, I don't like smithing for Voima. Nah. Rejected. You really need some soft tutorials? I don't think this game needs a tutorial. Like, Voima needs a tutorial. Like, bro, no one understands how to play that. But this is like, because everyone's played Minecraft, so you already know kind of like what to do. It's like mine, get wood, go to caves, crafts. Like, you'll figure it out, most of it on your own. It's fine. And like the tooltips. I don't know how I didn't notice that originally. But I mean, that's all you gotta know. But I don't know. E to close inventory. I don't think that's needed. That's like pretty obvious if you open it with E. Man, I'm just left thinking, like, what should Voima crafting be like? Okay, let's think like big picture. What's the point of crafting in a game? It's to let the player choose and unlock new situations and opportunities. So a player could be in the middle of a battle and it decides to craft a healing item. Or it could be the player is preparing to go to a place, so it crafts a sword, a weapon. So it's like changing the situation for the environment. You gotta have weapons, pickaxe, sword, gun. How do you get that without crafting? Buying? I mean, honestly, that is a solution, buying. Buying is an alternative to crafting. That's kind of interesting, actually. Imagine if instead of crafting and getting the items yourself, there's, say, maybe like a tiny village in the world that you constantly have to come back to sell and buy the next items. Or honestly, like, you don't even have to think about it as buying. The villager could be the crafting bench, and you're trading the recipe items for the result. So, like, imagine a villager, and you're trading wooden planks for a wooden pickaxe. That's kind of cool. Because then it gives you an incentive to protect this village, an incentive to come back to this place and like make it a home, build it, improve it. And then imagine if all the villagers die. Bro. And just this morning in the Discord, I said I won't add villagers to Voima. Bro, yeah, man, bro, what do y'all think of that idea, bro? That is, because that's like finally like a new twist to the whole crafting thing. Like, I'm so bored of like opening inventory and just clicking items to like craft, you know. I mean, it works. It's a good idea. It's just sucks that it's the only idea in the survival sandbox genre. Like, I'm not attacking any specific game, just like all the games. Turning on cheats. Oh yeah, definitely. I kind of just like walking around though. Kind of like relaxing. But man, I feel like there's something there. Okay, so the question is, if villagers are the crafting table, should the player be able to craft anything? Anything. And if not, how will the player realize to value these villagers? Maybe you spawn right next to one so you realize. How do you open the menu for the trading is another question. Yeah. I don't know. There's some like caveats coming up with this idea. I don't know. But there's something to it, man. There's something. Right click. Yeah, but like, nah, that doesn't really work in Voima because like items can have two purposes, like, you know, the scissors, for example, right click attacks. Right click, like, yeah, right click is not. I guess like inventory, if you press E while looking at a villager to open the crafting recipe. Or maybe just opening the inventory near a villager shows you the crafting menu. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's probably the best one. That's probably the best one, yeah. Who would the villagers be in Voima? I don't know. Bears? What bears? I mean, trading with bears could also work. That could be like a separate feature. Linux build. Yeah, Linux build should be coming soon. I'm like 99% sure the Linux build works. I just haven't uploaded to Steam. I mean, I could upload it to the Discord today. I could do that. Goober isn't really a trader. Doesn't really fit that vibe. Doesn't really fit that vibe. Wish list on Steam on the main menu. Pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, how do I get cheats? Is it a character thing? I don't really understand the character concept, I'm not gonna lie. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, guys, do you know how to get cheats? Wooden people as villagers? That's kind of cool. I have to think about fixing bugs in world generation pretty much. Oh, options menu? Oh, that's strange. But, oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Okay. I also want to check out the different world types. Nearlands. Robot villagers. Yeah. I don't know. Whoa. Oh, damn. And what button was no clip? X. That's nice. That's nice. Damn. That's crazy. Oh, chunk loading bug. Could that be a cooling issue? Whoa. Yeah. Bro, I remember when old Minecraft used to have these cooling issues. It's fine though. Can you share Linux build? Yeah, I can do that today. Yeah, what time is it for you, Sabrok, though? It's probably pretty late. Will there be witches? Nah. Nah. Witches are like... Honestly, personally, this sounds kind of weird, but I just don't like ugly characters. That's the reason why I never watched Dragon Ball Z. I think the characters look really ugly. Like that Green Goblin guy with the bandage hat. Like, bro, what is this? I don't want to look at that. And witches, like a big nose with warts. Like, no, I don't want to look at that. Oh, it's already 1 a.m. Damn, bro. Oh, we got mine shots. Nice. How do you spawn items with cheats? Oh yeah, what's the creative menu? How do I open a creative... Whoa, what the... Whoa! A mine shaft in water? That's awesome. Yo, look at that. That's awesome. But where's the toggle creative mode? See. Oh dang, it does nothing. While in inventory. Okay, okay. There we go. There we go. Also, by the way, I find it kind of hard to separate the hotbar from the normal inventory. I would add like a lighter background here just to separate it more clearly. I think that would be nice. Cobalt bow. Pizza cutter, nice. Oh yeah, thorn sword, melon slice. Oh, this is like that Terraria inspiration I like. Bro, it's got a bread sword. Damn. Boomerangs, bro. One of my sandbox project when I was 17 years old. No, 16 years old in high school. It had boomerangs. It's like I keep thinking about adding them back to like Voima. Bro, boomerangs are so cool. Not sure what it shoots though. Yeah. Boomerang. That's nice. I feel like boomerangs would be cool in Voima. I wonder if there's any other use boomerangs could have in Voima, like the game mechanic, like I mean, why yo-yo kind of use the same code. I'm not sure. It literally has a bread sword. That's awesome. Damn. Oh wow. Shoots melon seeds. Nice. Thornblade, awesome. I always liked how Adventure Time has a bunch of different swords and also like a leaf sword. That's all super cool. Pizza cutter, damn. Wrong model texture? Oh, on the boomerang? Yeah, I kind of noticed. Yeah, it's not blue. Oh. Get stuck in water. Wait. Yeah, dang. Wait, I got it back though. What can you shoot with? Bro, nah, bro, nah. I honestly don't like fart jokes. Can't even lie. Snowballs. Okay, that needs snow. Holy crap. Oh, there we go. Snowball gun. Oh, guns made out of snow. That's cool. Oh, dang. That's a cool idea. Like snow and ice. That's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. Structure load. Okay, okay. Big snowball. But man, I still cannot get over. I think you gotta update the hand model. It looks like a freaking stick. Like it needs something, bro. Like maybe just like one other joint in the forearm, something like that. Or just like tiny pixels, like right here. Like add one here so it's like a fist, kind of. Just something. Bum 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 bum. Paintings. Voima needs paintings. And we had like a bunch of paintings made for Voima, but I don't think I'm gonna use them anymore. The guy isn't working on Voima anymore, and also I was discussing how, like I was told, like painting shouldn't look more realistic than the game. Like in real life, paintings are a bit less realistic, and the paintings we had ready for Voima are more realistic than Voima, so it is kind of like, just doesn't quite fit. So I was thinking maybe I should make like concept art for future Voima updates with actual paint, and then just photograph and add that to Voima. That could be nice. Linux build probably use OpenGL and Voima. Probably, I don't know. Man, I woke up at 8 a.m. today naturally. That's nice. By the way, the sign, when editing the sign text, it shows the wooden sign, not the TV. Small detail, small detail. Oh, that's nice. Damn, glass signs. Bro, Minecraft should have that. That's cool. Damn, that's a really good idea. Damn. Damn. Pressure plates, nice. Mob spawner. Diamonds. Old water. Dang. Okay. Spikes would be nice in Voima too. Minecraft should have spikes on it. It was like planned, or like rumored, at least for the adventure update, 2011. Voima's fever dream realistic paintings would fit. I mean, Voima was never intended to be a fever dream, though. That's the thing. It's just because it's a chaotic process making Voima that it kind of feels fever dreamish. I feel like that fever dream aspect will disappear slowly from the game naturally, because it was never intended. Womp womp. I mean, I could add like fever dream biomes though. That's possible. And even the whole like dream core aspect of the game, that was never intended. I didn't even know what that was until very recently. But so I'm not gonna lean into that, 'cause it's never like it was never added with intention. Add paintings to Voima, but they're screenshots. That's actually an item I want to add. So a Polaroid camera with which you can take a picture of your world like this, and then it prints out a painting of the screenshot, like a Polaroid. And then you can add that screenshot photograph onto your walls, your home, and I think that's pretty cool. Because then you can also, okay, say you have only one copy of the screenshot, and then a monster breaks it. That's like, damn, bro, I lost a valuable picture. So it's like sentimental value with these screenshots too. And then you could like, you could take like a screenshot of this, add it to a wall, then completely terraform, like break all the trees and stuff, take another photograph, and now you got like, you've captured history, like what it used to look like. Like that's some deep stuff. That's some deep stuff. Checking out the paint roll, or that's what I wanted to, yeah, the painting stuff. Cause I saw something about that. Let me check it out. Boom. Let's see. Oh, explosives. Okay, let's check that out too. Paint roller. Yeah, looking at the inventory, like all the items now, I can definitely see the Terraria vibes. Like now I see it. With all these goofy items and just the broad variety. That's very nice. Okay, so different, oh what? Different kind of paint brushes. Kind of explosions we got. Damn. Let me get some torches. Sticky torch, sure. So the model is not even loading in. Wait, maybe it doesn't have a model. 'Cause the horn doesn't have a model either. But paint roller. Hold down R. Oh. Oh. Yeah, R is very confusing because it's already like for recipes and stuff. Huh. What does left click do? What is this? What is that? Because I mean, if left click doesn't do anything, just make left click open the menu. This is a pretty... Okay. So it's got earthy tones. Interesting. Man, I wish it was daytime though. Oh, it's gonna be long. Okay, let's just make a new world. It'll be faster. Oh yeah, let's try your lens. Many blocks have a radial menu. Oh, due date. Too late. Oh, R for radial? Is that the thought? I see. Holy crap. Holy crap. Damn. It's like monolith terrain. Ah, okay. I was wishing for some flat space. Okay. Wait, I got the same inventory? That's trippy. Oh, because it's character? Oh, so is that why you do characters? So are you going to have the ability to travel between worlds with the same character and same inventory? Is that planned? Because you already kind of have the transportable inventory like this. Okay, so use the same texture, it's just different colors. Okay, very nice. Okay. I like the abstraction that it's like earthly colors. That's nice. Okay, what we got here? Oh, there's like all colors. Okay. And pastel. I see. Okay, that's well done. That is well done. Yeah, wait, how do you specifically do this? So did you like whoops. Oh. So it's like a tint. Okay. I see. I see. Pocket dimension of the future. Nice, that's good, that's good. Oh, hey Zen. Yeah, I was wondering where you've been. I was actually today thinking about you and Kikushna, where you've been. But yeah, I'm doing good. Life is real good, Voima's doing good, you know. One character in one world, okay. Okay. But yeah, this paintbrush is nice. I like the menu. Have you played Voima? Do you know about that? Because Voima has a color picker, like the ability to paint blocks. But I'm just not satisfied with the color menu that it has. It's like too complicated. It's like people, they get confused, they get like paralyzed when it's too many options. So something like this is really nice when it's just like specific. And I mean, this has like pretty much all the basic colors you need. I mean, it doesn't have a magenta. Or like a light. Well, it kind of, but yeah, that's like it's hard. It's kind of arbitrary, like what colors you need. So I don't know. I'm kind of stuck with it. It's a big set that has colors that work together. Yeah, yeah. This idea of having sets is nice, like earth tones, pastels. Like that's a very nice abstraction. I like that a lot. It's very user friendly and just like cute thematically. Yeah, but does the code work like it just adds a color tint? Because I noticed if I added okay, say we add blue to the orangish leaves, is that gonna make like a dark purple? No. It's like, I don't know. Because I think in Voima, there's the ability to lower the texture saturation so you can actually get the color you want. So, you know, imagine if you have a red block. Damn, I dropped it again. That's some... Okay. Red block. Yeah, I don't know. Never mind. Just tint. Right. Yeah, well, it's pretty simple. Like if you can just desaturate the texture to grayscale and then add the tint. That's like the easiest way. Now, adding a grayscale is super simple. It's just like 1 or 2 lines of code. It's very simple. But in Voima, you can like set the texture saturation yourself, so you can get exactly the color you want. But it's like Voima has the powerful tool to add the exact color you want, but it's just like so many settings that it's like, I don't know. I'd rather it be like simple and straightforward. So I don't know. I'm trying to find that balance, you know. In 6, 7 years. Yeah. Template is to provide a grayscale texture for some blocks like grass. You do that manually? Because like you can easily make a grayscale texture in runtime in code. Like it's very simple. Saprock's probably going to sleep. You're gonna take a nap soon? Bro, just go to sleep. It's 1 a.m. Bum, 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 bum. See ya. Yo, what's up, Andy? What's up, what's up? Lava sponge. Oh, can you remove lava with it? That's nice. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Basketball. Nice. Stone bricks, I boost the lightness a lot so the color doesn't get darkened. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, Voima, you can also set the brightness up manually, but again, it's like more settings, more parallelization. When I split tools to simple and advanced, yeah, that might be the way, but I just feel like there might be a menu design that's both simple and powerful, like the perfect balance, you know? Adding 2 modes is kind of lazy, but it does work, so if I can't come up with it, I guess I'll do that, but it's like my current plan, like idea is, something like this. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, is there something else I should check out in this game? I feel like showing off some Voima. Bum, bum, bum. Inventory full. Can throw bricks. Maybe. Bum 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 bomberry. The block shape. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Okay, okay, okay. Hold up. Okay, okay, okay. Damn. I see, man. Oh, wow. Okay. I see, I see. Panels, fence, slab. Oh, they don't connect. Womp womp. Okay. There's a hammer. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like how this is for like every block. Like, bro, this is how Minecraft should have done it, honestly. Like, it's so dumb how in Minecraft there's like the stairs. There's only stairs for certain blocks, and they keep adding new ones, and then it's just your inventory is cluttered with different wooden stair types. Like, it's dumb. Like, you should just have that for everything. Like, this is a very simple way of doing it. Like, this is nice. This is nice. Yeah. There's also Reforge is kind of doing it like this, has some sort of menu like this, but the simplicity is nice here. Man, I do wish this had the Voima bridging mechanic though. Bro, the bridging mechanic is so nice. So basically how the Voima bridging mechanic works is let me think, how did it work? It's like, okay, where you have your cursor, the game does a hit scan to that place, but like a hit scan made out of like a cubic hit scan, okay? So it's not just one line, it's like a square shaped hit scan, okay? And then it looks for any blocks that are there that it hits. So here it would hit this block. Then I forget how it calculates which face, but then you could just build here on the air. Like, yeah, I have the code somewhere, but like, it just feels so good. Like, I thought of that when I was looking at my 7-year-old brother play Voima, and he was building blocks, and then he tried to place a block here. And we felt like my Minecraft brain was like, bro, you can't do that. You gotta see the surface. But it's like, wait, that's so intuitive. Let's make that possible. And then I just found the way to code it. Like, that is, bro. That is some. I really recommend adding that. It's really nice. And then just the ability to hold it down is like, yeah, man. Did it like this instead of chiseling because I don't want to overwhelm people with choice, but I still wanted to cut down inventory. Yeah, this definitely cuts down inventory clutter. That's very good. And yeah, chisels, I don't know, it's kind of overrated. It's kind of overrated. Yeah, so I want to do that. Nice. Now, bridging in Bedrock sucks. I don't know if you guys have actually tried it, but like it's very inconsistent. I feel like you have to be running before you do it, and it has to be like a different, like, I don't know, at least on PC, when I tried bridging, it was very difficult. It's not like Voima. Like, Voima is the last move. And also, you can't do the towering thing in Bedrock. So, I don't know. But I can share you the Voima code for the bridging and stuff like that. It's not that complex. Yeah. I wonder if Hytale's gonna have bridging. Over the billing bit. Really? Damn. Yeah, I have not played Bedrock Edition really. I've just tested out a few things like the bridging and stuff, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what are the chests like? That's nice. Crafting in the chest, that's nice. Yes. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh yeah, can you make double chests? No double chests. Okay. As a kid, I kind of wish that Minecraft would have like infinite sized chests. Like you just infinitely add more and more chests together to make a bigger chest. I kind of wish it would have that. I remember the first time that my friend showed me you can make a double chest. I was like, what? Can I do that? More bugs than Voima? I don't know. I don't know. Voima's pretty buggy. Sticky torch is nice. But yeah, man, I wish I had a lighting system like this in Voima, bro. Oh my gosh. I wish. I just don't know. Like, I've thought about it so many times, like how could it be possible, but it's not a voxel game, so it's not really that simple. The issue is when you have like sloped stuff overlapping and you should somehow get the light to travel through. I don't know, it's tough. Colored lights. I actually pressed R here thinking I could change the color of the torch. That would be pretty nice. So I'm guessing you just have like a few variants like these ones. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. White torch. Yeah, strange that Minecraft still doesn't have colored lighting. Well, it kind of does, but not really. Oops. So you can paint the torch with the paint roller? I see, I see. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I feel like R for the torch is a lot more user-friendly, like just saves time a lot. But then again, I mean, if the paint roller... Then you have to think about the survival aspect. It's like, is it too easy to just color stuff for free like torches, or do you need to craft a paint roller, and maybe the paint roller has a resource it uses, I don't know. But yeah. There we go, there we go, I see, I see. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, it's real pretty. Also good performance on this engine. Real nice, real nice. Mm-hmm. 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 Fishing. Nice. I don't fully understand that. He made his own engine. Oh, really? Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I heard about this game through Monster. He really praised it. It looked cool. Honestly, I just don't really play games anymore. Well, I play Counter-Strike, can't lie. But it's been like years since I like found a new game that I really dived into. I don't know. I just want to make Voima. What language, by the way? Voima's obviously made with Unity and C#. It's like when I was 12 years old, I found Unity and C#, and that's literally all I've used my whole life. I don't know anything else. Oh, C sharp. Let's go. Yeah, C sharp is real nice. It really is. Very nice. Now, how did you make your own engine? Wait. So how did you make your own engine with C sharp exactly? Like I've only used I've only ever used Unity, so I've never made my own engine. I don't know how that stuff even works. So could you give me a rundown, like what graphics API do you use? How does that work? Bum 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 bum. See you, Zam. Open, okay. Access to OpenGL functions, OpenGL. Okay. Does that have instancing, like GPU instancing? I use that a lot in Voima, like all the trees and bears are instanced. Okay. Okay. Cause yeah, I do think about making my own engine sometimes. Mainly for the lighting system. I want a better lighting system. Otherwise, I'm honestly pretty fine with Unity. Like, it's pretty nice. What do you know? Instancing system. Okay. Yeah. I probably... The opportunity cost probably just isn't there yet for Voima to leave Unity. Like, the learning curve, yeah, definitely not. No. Just wish the lighting was better, man. Bum bum bum. Okay, what we got? Yeah. So with the Voima 2.0 stuff that I was talking about, the world generation, like we gotta actually like test that out. Like what should a Voima mountain look like exactly? So imagine seeing some like island like this, and then we could do like that. Man, there's no way to copy the block shape. Oh, I should bring that back actually. There used to be, if you double clicked in an old version, it would just copy this slab shape and let you draw another one on top. I should make that a button for the hotbar. That would be awesome. Okay, well actually there is the snapping tool, because I can test out how fast that is. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, you know what? I think for the Voima drawing, if you're holding control, it shouldn't let you draw anywhere except snapped corners. Yeah. Lava? Yeah, there's lava in Voima. Topological map. Customized per noise. But yeah, so... Yeah, that looks horrendous. But let's just do a rough demo. So the terrain, since it won't be blocks, like it'll be these individual objects with a shape, I don't think Perlin noise is really the way to go about it. It's like Perlin noise makes sense when you're like filling out a grid, but here you're supposed to generate shapes. So like I think the way I'm gonna code it is there will be these mountain structures where it generates like one shape, something like this, like just like a round shape with some variation, and then on top it places the same shape and just randomizes a bit. So the result is ugly. Yeah, this is really ugly, but I mean, one way to fix it is like each layer shouldn't be so obviously different. So let me just do a simpler version. Hold on. Like that. And then add there. Oh, I'm cooking. I'm cooking, bro. This is it. Uh-huh. Yes. Hold on. Oh, undo. Yeah, I gotta improve the snapping a little bit. Okay, what do we think of this? I mean, it's still pretty bad, but like you kind of, if you combine this technique of having some of the walls like be connected on different layers, and then add some randomization, like you can kind of see what I'm going for with the mountains. So just imagine seeing that in a sandbox game, like walls in different angles, and then you can actually mine it. Like that's Voima, bro. You're gonna head out. Okay, God bless. God bless. Thank you, bro. Yeah, we should get in touch on Discord, bro. I think we can have some cool convos. Game design. And I'll share you the bridging code from Voima. Because it's not that complex. You could easily add it to your game. Looks cool. How Blaz did that map. Yeah, bro. Blaz, he just like by hand, before even snapping, he just built this stuff. Like this is insane. But I mean, this is a good concept. Damn. No, me on naapurit. No, naapuri koiria milloin. No joo. No joo. As I was saying, like, I mean, this is like one good example. This is a good example of terrain, but I would use a technique where some corners are like connected. So like, the issue here is that every layer is visibly different, you know? But instead if they're kind of like connected, that would be nice. And then like, bro, even this like bugged out terrain, like this accidentally floated up, that looks awesome. Like, bro, like the terrain, like you can see, bro. Imagine like, bro, imagine this is like generated in the world, bro. Like that is mind blowing, bro. Finally a game that's not blocks, bro. Finally. And then if we make survival world in Voima, current version, I mean, yeah, this world generation type sucks, bro. You can't build anything here. Like it's not, it sucks for building. It's kind of boring to explore. It's just a cool visual. But yeah, current Voima terrain, look at it. It's literally Minecraft, bro. Like this is doing such a disservice to the Voima engine that I've built for years. It's literally just Minecraft with some like trees, like Temu Minecraft vibes, bro. Like this is not the way, bro. So it's very important that I get the angled terrain working for Voima 2.0. For this, this might have, I think this was probably Perlin noise, yeah. And then the floating islands are actually very easy. It's just like, I use another Perlin noise to calculate like areas like this, and then I just literally lift it up. You see? So all these floating islands, they have a hole below them. Like it's like literally just the terrain lifted up. Very simple. And I'm going to be using this technique in the 2.0 terrain as well. So the terrain will be a basic island with some mountains. And then outside of the sea of this island are these kind of floating islands, okay? So imagine one like sea block with an island, and then outside of it floating islands. And so there's some progression there. Like you spawn in the island, you gather blocks, eventually you can go to the edge and build a tower to get to these floating islands. And there'll be some cool stuff here. And then maybe not for 2.0, but at some point. So let me just draw an example. So we'll have an island here, have some mountains, yada yada, add some trees. You feel me? Like this. And so this would be the water block. And that's like the land. Yeah. And so in the water we would have these like open air bubbles. And so this under the water would be the cave layer. And so it would kind of look like this. The ocean would just have random holes that you can go into. And then the cave would look like this with heavy fog. Like that. And then, I mean, I guess we could add like a lava island below everything, like a hell. But I feel like that's kind of cliche, so maybe not. But so that's that. And then over here, this is where we have the floating islands. So this is the concept. Y'all get it? So you spawn here, gather resources, make a home. Then eventually you can build a tower to get to the floating islands, explore that. And then also you can find these entrances and explore the caves for more resources. That's Voima 2.0. That's what we're going for. How would players be able to mine and collect resources just with Voima slabs? So actually, yeah. So that's the thing. That's a Voima 2.0 feature. I think I figured out a way that we can make these slabs be mineable. So here it is. I was thinking about this at a bus station. So we have a shape like this. So this is the code. Say we want to mine a block right here. Okay. So the way we do it is we convert this shape into tiny blocks. So first, you know, like imagine a line there, you know, line there, line there, line there, line there. And then this is gonna, you know, so imagine you cut this shape into blocks, and then for the edges, you just use the snip snap tool. So actually, you know, easiest way to do this is literally build it with blocks on top with the snip snap. Let's do that. Okay. 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 So imagine we just fill up this slab with all these blocks like this, and then here at the edges I just reuse the snip snap tool code for cutting to get the right shape that's below, you know, like that. And so you would have blocks in the middle, and then at the edges are just like these special shaped blocks, and these are like technically slabs, but because they're small you can easily mine them. So like this like it's pretty simple, right? Like I just realized this finally, like the code is not that difficult, and like filling this in with slabs, like I literally have the code ready for the chunks. Like how I add a slab into chunks is basically the same code. So like, yeah, I think I figured it out. One issue is if we have a huge slab, like imagine this whole island. If we were to mine a block right here, it would have to convert this whole slab into blocks. That could be laggy. That could be laggy. So solutions for that is you only like one solution is if we mine a block here, it cuts the slab here. Oh, wrong mode. It like it slices the slab here, and then it only converts this area into blocks. That's like a simple optimization. We're still not perfect, so I don't know. I'll have to look into it more. But the whole point is these will have to be mineable into blocks, and because of that we'll be able to use them in the world generation. If you couldn't mine them, then it's completely pointless to have them in the world generation, right? So that's the big thing about 2.0. And I mean, the thing that unlocks as well is if you make any slab, you could finally mine a hole into it, but it has to convert into blocks. But still, you could finally get that kind of shapes easily made. Yeah. Will the air bubble be random? Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, like in Minecraft, you sometimes have like caves on the sea floor, kind of like that. But it won't, the water won't go inside the cave. It'll be very abstract. This will only work in survival. It will be hell for the builders. Why would it be hell for the builders though? I mean, you know, like we'll still have the normal slabs, right? We'll still have everything normal like this. This will be one object. It's just if you decide to mine an object like this, it will turn it into blocks. You know. But we do need some optimization, like, yeah. I mean, if we mine a block here, I guess we could like only convert this part. I mean, that's probably the best way of doing it. Probably. And so if we were to mine a block here, then it'll make this big of a block. I don't think that's too laggy, but it's not ideal. Like, how could we? I mean, optimally it would just like cut a shape into this. Then if it's like that, then what if we do this? What happens there, you know? I don't know. Or actually, maybe like for now, the way we should probably do it actually is the world generates the slabs like this, right? So it creates these angled terrain, and then while it's generating the world before you play, it already converts everything into blocks. So when you start playing, they're already blocks. You can mine them no lag. That's how we should do it. Because Voima already proves they can handle a lot of individual slabs, like the floating islands. Like it performs pretty well, like not laggy. And each block here is like a pillar, like that. Let's go into creative on a floating islands world, like here. Oh, this is a huge one though. But I'm even on my PC, bro. My PC is 10 years old on a GTX 970. But like, look at this. The terrain on these floating islands is made by individual slabs like this. Like, this is a shit ton of slabs, bro. 47,000 slabs, all loaded at once, and I'm still like 80 FPS while streaming on a 10-year-old PC. So the game can obviously handle that many blocks. So that's definitely how we should do it. We should have the slab shades be already cut into blocks. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That'll be perfect, bro. That'll be perfect. And then I can do some optimizations, whereas like pillars are a great optimization. And then also, like, you know, I keep having this idea, like if you do this should be combined into one block. I also think, like, should that always be combined into one block? Not really important right now. Will there be bosses? Yes, eventually bosses for sure. Mini bosses, yeah, but definitely not focused on that right now. Now we gotta get the core survival gameplay correct first, you know. But yeah, y'all seeing the vision, bro. Voima 2.0 is gonna be huge. That's like, man, that's like the gameplay that people have been waiting for. Like when people saw the first Voima video, they were kind of expecting that to already be here, and it was not. But now we're gonna get something even better than what people could have imagined. Something truly unique, bro. Like literally Minecraft 2, bro. Like I gotta say, after playing ALLUMERIA, a voxel game, I just feel so refreshed by escaping the voxel genre, bro. Like finally a game like this is, y'all feel it, bro? Like I love Voima so much. It's so new, and I also love this inventory a lot. The Fruitico era buttons, they just like very, I don't know. I may be alone in this, but I just really like how they feel. They're like gummy, yummy eye candy. It's kind of nostalgic for the time that I found Minecraft, you know, like Windows 7, old Mac. They kind of had that Fruitico arrow design. Okay, what if you make a slab derived in 2 and do something like double snip snap, which would look like a diamond mine block? Double snip snap. You mean in terms of optimization? Well, we don't really need the optimization, so I just discussed. Also, I should make it so in creative the scissors doesn't have a size limit. Like you can cut that, but like, yeah. Also, have ya seen? I should make a short about this. I tried making it years ago, but I couldn't get the recording right. But like, imagine the gameplay here, bro. John, hello. Damn, John does not care about me, bro. What? Bro, when did the Johns break? Man, it's not aggressive, bro. Are you kidding me? Or are they frozen? No, no. Oh, peaceful beings? Oh. No, bro. John not being aggressive, bruh. Okay, well, I was gonna show you guys. Okay, imagine the John is chasing me, right? What the hell is going on here, man? What? How come it's floating, bro? Oh, did I change that for the block stuff? No, that's whack. What? Since when does it... Okay, fix that too, man. Scissors should make cut slabs fall. Bruh. Cool moment not seen. Oh well. Yeah. New idea for mini game? Yeah. Voima Spleef. Damn. Okay, imagine Voima Spleef, but you have to use scissors. That's interesting. Also with the scissors, so you know, you can left click, but if you do right click, it's supposed to be like an inverted one, right? Like inverted direction. I think I'm gonna remove that. I think I'm gonna remove the right click to invert, and instead it will just damage the slab. Because sometimes you get these scenarios where it's like, let me see. Okay, so like, look, we cut. Oh, damn. Okay, wait. So we cut, and it's still there, right? And you want to remove it, but it's like, well, am I really supposed to like snip snap like this? No. Right click, it would just do damage so you can clear those situations out. I think that's best. Yeah. Gravity anchor. It doesn't update it. Damn, there's nothing updated. Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. This is a beautiful world though. Man. But yeah, bro, Voima 2.0, crazy. Crazy, like imagine these are all blocks. Okay, the issue though, okay, so the idea is like we would use snip snap code, but what if there's a mountain that has some crazy shapes? Okay. And then imagine, yeah, like this. Yeah, the snip snap would not work here because it has like an angle here. I don't know, I guess I'll just let it be buggy and like just find some quick solution for now. Because that's the thing with alpha, you can't... Sometimes it's more important to just get the big ideas out than to get the tiny details right. Damn, that's a bar, that's a quote. I gotta write that down. What did I say? Sometimes you gotta get the big ideas out before the small details, something like that. Damn, that's good. Oh yeah, sometimes you gotta get the big ideas out before you get the small details right. Oh, that's a bar, bro. That's a bar. Nice. The texture would look messy if it's made out of single blocks. There's a solution for that. I can hard code the walls to use the right texture UV coordinate. It's actually not that hard. But that is true. With the current system, the textures would be kind of bugged out. But yeah, look at this 1.9 building mechanics, bro. That is just nice. I mean, it's not perfect. It's kind of glitchy. Like I don't know. I mean, I guess I could just place another block here, right? Guess not. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Oh, maybe this. Oh yeah, because it's just out of reach. That's the issue. Okay, what if I do this? No. Yeah, it's not perfect. Also, like, if you look at how it snaps, sometimes it goes, like, they overlap. You see, these two blocks are overlapping. So it's kind of like faking what it's supposed to be doing. Not the best, but it's still pretty impressive. Like, bro, just like simple building like this to get multi-angled, like, bro, I have not seen this before. And with blocks, like, bro, like, that's cool. Like, I really want to see what you guys can build with this mechanic. Like, there's some new stuff, bro. I feel like it could be improved. And also, like, crazy how this didn't even exist before. Wait. Wait. Why is it not copying this block? Oh, because it's bigger. Wait, if I do this. What the hell? Bruv. Oh my gosh, how slow is it to mine brick? There's some bug with that though. Like, it didn't copy the shape. Like, here. Why is it not copying the shape, bro? What? And there, here it copies. Here. What? What is this? It's just a normal cube, bro. It doesn't copy the shape if it's a block. Block pillaring doesn't incorrectly doesn't copy the shape if it's a block. Gotta fix that. That's a big issue. What did I miss? Well, I played an indie game, solo dev block game. It was really impressive for just 11 months, I gotta say. But it was a block game. I'm tired of block games. Nothing personal. Now we're just back to some Voima stuff, just spitballing ideas. At this point, this is just voxels, bro. What? That's gotta be rage bait, bro. How is this voxels? This is literally off the grid, bro. You cannot do this with voxels. Nah, that's gotta be rage bait. No, this is just chisel and bits, bro. Get real. Get real. Get real. But that is very annoying though when this happens. So let's analyze. Let's analyze. So I do the see. There's a little crack there. That's why it happens. So it's kind of like player issue, skill issue. Maybe it should snap kind of outside of the range of the cube also. Is that possible? Yeah. Technically. I'll write this idea down in my notebook because it's easier when it's visual. What does reverse shotgun? It has negative knockback. Do. Then also the scissors. Scissors are pretty nice. The snapping, like these are things I should have added ages ago, bro. Like they're game changing. Like this snapping, like it's just powerful. Bro, I feel like the shorts we're gonna make with these building mechanics are gonna go viral, bro. Cause like already, like bro, there like we made a short that showed snip snap, where Stalker, the narrator, says snip snap, snip 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 snap, snip snap, and that reel on Instagram got 1 million views, and it doesn't even show the snip snapping well. Like it's literally just like, I mean, I can show it to you guys actually. So if that video gets 1 million views, then imagine what we can get with this new mechanic showing like actual shapes with the scissors. Let me see. Snip, snip, snap, snip. Oh, it's not. I'm not logged in for some reason. Yeah, I won't get to see it. Womp womp, womp womp. But you know, add grid for scissors. I mean, what does that even mean, though? How would you have a grid for scissors? And honestly, why would you even need that? Like, if it snaps to anything you want in the build, like, I think that's good enough. Like, we don't need to encourage OCD like Minecraft does. You can just do something that's good enough. Like, bro, you don't need a grid when painting with a paintbrush in real life, you know. Sometimes you just gotta let go of getting that mathematically perfect angle. More reels, yeah. I mean, right now, since I already have enough pre-order money for a good time now, I'm just focused on making the game actually good. So I think I think I'll make one simple trailer with the 1.9 update, but then I'll just focus on Voima 2.0, and once Voima 2.0 is out, I'll completely focus on marketing and not updating the game that much, just for a short while, to get the real momentum going back. Because Voima 2.0 will be so huge that Like okay, so like ideally the plan, the vision is, the goal is that Voima 2.0 will be so big that people start making let's plays. And like let's plays where it's not, it doesn't need new updates to be fresh. Like the game is that deep already. Like, you know, like Alpha Minecraft, like there's a lot of episodes you can make with that, even though it's so limited. Like that's what Voima 2.0 aims to be. Like real gameplay, real survival, real adventure, like all that. And especially if we get like portals working, where you like with one character, one inventory, you can make a portal in that world and generate something completely new and connect them and stuff like that, like infinitely new worlds and connect them. Like, bro, yeah, that's content. That's content. When you make a glue item, place a block, emerge it with a block. Yeah, I mean slab glue in general, that's been a long planned feature. With that we could finally make airships and like ships, but honestly it's just not a priority. Like priority is Voima 2.0, the world generation and getting the slab terrain. That is the priority, I'd say. And then just like better crafting. Like the crafting menu, this sucks, is temporary. I like the inventory though, it's very easy to use, but crafting sucks, and the progression line sucks also. And I think we need more tools. Your money to cook up some new tools for the game. Yeah, I really like the villager as the crafting table idea though, because that would incentivize you to build stuff. Yeah, like build a protection for these villagers and stuff like that. Question is, if all the villagers die, how do you get new villagers? Maybe it's craftable villagers that are the wait. The villagers are the crafting table, but the villager is craftable. What? And I mean, it's not even an option to make the villager immortal, because they could like fall into the void or something like that. What if you have Portal 1 and 2 style portals to those worlds? Bro, that's so much work. Actually, it's not that it's just a render texture, actually. Yeah, I mean, that's not a priority though. Like right now, like the Voima portals are really awesome in of itself. Like I really love this. Like you can already see inside of it, like very detailed and look like these are awesome, bro. These are so freaking cool. Yeah, I think we're good with this for now. Like look, Godzilla, like this is so cool, bro. Bro, compare a Nether portal to this, bro. Damn. So imagine these in survival craftable. That's awesome. And I love how they're circles. Here's the bar. I had the balls to add balls to Minecraft 2. Think about it. Think about it. Doesn't it feel so out of place? Like on a, it's not a blocky game, but it's like a sharp angle game. Then you have just perfect spears. But that's intentional. It's symbolic. Portals that let you travel to different worlds. These are like metaphysical objects. It makes sense that they're like breaking the laws of the universe like this. They're special. And that's the same logic with like drawing. Like, well, I guess now it's less circle, but it's still like round. Like, you know, the visuals here. It's because it's like a metaphysical, like a super powerful spiritual force. Like it exceeds the terrain that it's in. Yeah, this Godzilla, it's like a purple colored glass. Oh, we got an error. Unity light has been destroyed. Okay. Great. Like black holes by light, pretty much. Oh, it's 9 p.m. guys. I gotta start ending the stream. I woke up today at 8 p.m. I got a healthy sleep routine now. I gotta maintain it. But bro, literally, think of 8 a.m. with no alarm clock. Who am I? Who am I, bro? And then I went to the morning gym and walked an hour home and went on a few walks with Milo. Like, bro, I'm locked in. So many ideas for maps. Awesome. Oh, womp womp. Yeah. And can you make it so you enter at that and go into the other world? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll write that down. That's gonna be a lot later. I'll just screenshot that actually. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Nice. Yeah. Yep. See it. Yeah, so that's Voima 2.0. That's what's coming up. That's what's coming up. Shouldn't be too complicated, but I'm guessing it's gonna release like late January. Probably, maybe early February. Something like that. Kind of funny though. So it's gonna Voima 2.0 is kind of gonna be 1 year from the original Voima video that blew up. Interesting. Will Voima be on mobile? Not anytime soon. I got too much on my plate. Also, next year I want to start making Voima merch. But I did look into like shipping and tariffs. Like, bro, if I were to make like, say I had a Voima bear plushie in Finland, and someone from America buys it, and I have to ship it there. Shipping costs like 20 euros, at least. But then the import taxes, the tariffs, bro, it could cost like 50, 60 euros just to get it to America. Like, it's insane. So I don't think I'll be able to send merch to America, except like t-shirts that are made inside of America. But like plushies, I think it's only gonna be in Europe, which fortunately is our biggest audience here. That's why I made this poll. But like America, I mean, they like to buy stuff, so that's a shame. But like, it seems impossible to send stuff to America right now. Yeah. But yeah, I got plans of like plushies, Voima bear plushies, goober plushies, even selling like tiny plushies like this. I think that would be cool. I mean, it's kind of like a plushie. And then Voima stickers and Voima t-shirts would be cool too if I figured a nice way to do that. You're the only one from Asia? Probably. Like, I really haven't seen any Asian fans, really. Yeah. Like, not really. Yeah. Uh-huh. And Russia can't, it's illegal to send anything to Russia right now. Yeah. Bro, the Chinese Voima clone? Oh my gosh. I mean, that's what the Chinese do, bro. It just might happen. Bruh. That's crazy. I wonder what they would do different. Okay. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Yeah. John plushies are a bit hard. It's actually, to make like a spherical plushie, you need to have multiple seams, like lines connecting, and so it wouldn't really look that good for John. And Haze plushie. I don't even know how that would look like, bro. But bear plushie, baby bear plushie, goober plushie. That would work. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here, guys. It was fun. It was cool to talk to the dev of ALLUMERIA. It was good to talk about Voima 2.0, those plans. It was good to bring out the Yeezy shades out here. I'll be doing more live streams this week. But I do also got to really lock in with coding. So we'll see. I got to go to sleep early today. But God bless y'all. God bless y'all. I'm going to end the stream with a prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for blessing us with another day to connect with people, our friends, humanity, to connect with this beautiful nature and creation that you have made for us. Thank you for this time that you blessed us to be together, to explore ideas, new peaks into the future, new visions, and just great joy together. May you bless us all with great quality, deep sleep, to bless us with great energy and strength for the days coming ahead. May we all hear your guidance through the Spirit. May we make you proud. May we be your vessels. We thank you, Father. We say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen, guys. Good night. God bless. I'll see y'all in the next one.